Oh, sorry. How you doing? Yeah, yourself? I'm doing great.
Howdy D. Welcome to Kansas City.
This is pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, pretty good. This is like the acoustics of the Aztecs.
Is that what it is?
No.
This is insane.
Should be fun.
From @Indele on Instagram. Have you told Travis about the time you punked Taylor?
I have seen this.
I think he's probably seen the clip.
I watched Punked.
Yeah.
Have you? I haven't seen this.
You got to see the clip, but we did Justin Bieber was hosting that episode. It was a celebrity punking a celebrity, and we did this many years ago. I guess Bieber had come back from Japan, and he told Taylor to come to his house to set off fireworks off the back of this house that we rented in Malibu. My favorite part about this, by the way, when this clip resurfaced, people were like, "That's so mean. This is crazy." It's like, this is fake. It's a TV show. It's not us. We're not. You know what I mean? It's like, Jesus, relax.
Not real.
But Taylor got a call from Justin and was like, "Come to this new recording studio," and she came down there at the beach in Malibu to just see his new studio and hang out. And he was like, "I have these fireworks from Japan. Let's set them off." And Taylor, obviously to her credit, who's always on point, was like, "I don't know if I want to do that." And then so we had to we actually knew ahead of time as we wrote the bit, because I wrote this bit. I was like, I was a performer on Punk'd, and I also was writing the show. And I said, if she doesn't want to do it, we have to make it so it's like a button or a thing where it's like an accidental easy, like, did you press this or whatever? And they set up a fake rig with buttons on it. And she did like touch one, like slightly just goofing around, and it set off a firework, and we had it on a rope line to throw it in the direction of this boat, a big boat out in the ocean. It set the boat on fire. And there was a wedding party on the boat, and I was the groom, and we were dinghied to shore with our boat on fire, and we blamed her for ruining our wedding. And
that's great.
I will say this:
I love
you could ask her the truth, but she bought it. I know she bought it because it was chaotic. I mean, the boat was on fire, but it was all professionally done. My favorite part is people on the internet were like, "Oh yeah, what a waste of money burning a boat." It's like, we didn't burn a boat. It's not a real rig. But yeah, she set a wedding party on fire, and we came to shore with the pastor, myself, the bride, and we were like, "You ruined our wedding, Taylor Swift." And then my wife, Anne Gregory, was like, "Maybe it's a sign. Maybe this is a sign I shouldn't marry him." And Taylor was like, "No, I don't think that's right. I don't know if that's right." It was so good.
I gotta ask Taylor about that.
So fun, man. It was just like it was a perfect bit that worked. Some of the bits were so wild and they didn't work, but hers was specifically was great because it was so many moving pieces that kind of came together. Sometimes they don't come together like that, but like we did one with Drake. We punked Drake. He thought he was going to meet Vice President Joe Biden at the time, and we put him in the basement of the Skirball Center, and we had Secret Service come, like, you know, mirrors in the car and the dogs, and him and his boys were in the car, and he's like, and I was a Secret Service. I drove them. I was a Secret Service member, and he was like, "Yo, chill, like don't." Like he was so legit. He was on his good boy behavior. He's like, "Don't fuck around with the Secret Service. Like, don't know jokes, no none of that shit." Like he was prepping his boys. And then we had put a rig underneath his car, kind of like, you know how like a self-winding watch has a weight that isn't, you know, that when it flips, it spins. So it, the weight goes, I don't even know what those things are called. I'm too stupid. But we put that motor underneath the car, and we put it all over on other cars in this garage. And so we simulated a fake earthquake. So the car was shaking, other cars were shaking, and we would make smoke and noise and meh, 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 and it was all this. So he was sitting in the car. We just had to keep him in the car so he would feel it shake like it's an earthquake the whole time. And he had a full-on panic, like Drake. Shout out to Drake, being from Canada. He was just like, he was like, yo. He grabbed onto his boy. He held him real tight. It was hilarious, dude. Yeah, use that in the disc, Kendrick. Use that in the disc.
I would have fucking been shitting myself if something like that happened.
Dude, he was freaking out. And then we had my wife who played in the earlier sketch, and she was pregnant, and she came on. She's like, "What's going on?" So you see this pregnant woman in the middle of an earthquake, and Drake was like, "Stay away from the car. This is the Secret Service car. You can't come near the car." It was so funny, dude. Yeah, we had some wild bits, but yeah, that one was good. The Taylor, you have to ask Taylor about it.
Yeah, I'll see if she was trying to sell it or not.
Yeah, she might have been.
I don't know. When I saw it, I thought I bought it. I bought it.
The moment this happened, the internet went into complete meltdown mode. During the latest episode of New Heights, everything seemed normal between Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce. Jokes, laughs, casual brother energy. Until Jason suddenly dropped a bombshell. With a straight face and zero warning, he revealed that he had actually pranked Taylor Swift. And in that exact second, Travis's entire expression changed. His smile vanished, his eyes widened, and he looked like he had just realized the disaster was unfolding in real time. At first, Travis let out a nervous laugh, clearly hoping Jason was exaggerating. But as Jason confidently explained the prank step by step, Travis went from confused to shocked to full-blown panic mode. He leaned back in his chair, ran his hands over his face, and shouted, "Why would you do that?" His reaction wasn't staged or exaggerated. It was pure instinct. It felt like a boyfriend instantly switching into protective mode, realizing his brother might have just crossed the line with one of the biggest global superstars on the planet. Jason, meanwhile, looked completely unbothered. In fact, he seemed proud. He described how he pulled it off, laughing while Travis tried to process the potential consequences. The contrast between them made the moment even more explosive. One brother enjoying the chaos, the other imagining the aftermath. Their chemistry turned what could have been a simple story into a viral, unforgettable clip. What truly sent fans into overdrive was Travis's tone. There was humor, yes, but there was also real concern. He wasn't just reacting for entertainment. He genuinely cared. You could hear it when he kept asking if Taylor knew it was a joke, if she took it well, if everything was okay. That protective energy instantly lit up social media. Fans praised him for defending her, calling his reaction boyfriend goals, while others couldn't stop laughing at how Jason clearly loved stirring the pot. Within minutes, the clip was everywhere. Memes, reaction edits, slow-motion replays of Travis's shocked face. The internet dissected every second. And the reason it hit so hard is because it felt real. No filters, no PR script, just two brothers being completely themselves, one chaotic, one protective, and accidentally creating one of the most entertaining podcast moments of the year. By the end of the segment, laughter filled the room, but Travis still looked like he might have a serious conversation waiting after the cameras stopped rolling. Whether the prank was harmless fun or nearly caused trouble, one thing is undeniable. This moment showed a different side of Travis Kelce, not just the confident NFL superstar, but the loyal, protective partner who doesn't play when it comes to someone he cares about. And honestly, that's exactly why the internet can't stop watching.